It's almost morning here in East Coast time. We're back in Hudson, Ohio, as if you didn't know where a trip back east in September would be. So this is weird. It's always weird. I always talk about it. This is no different. Last time I was here was in May. I flew out here on, I don't remember the days, but let's say it was a Thursday, and I left Saturday morning. It was a really short trip. I was here Thursday night, all day Friday, and then, an hour Saturday morning. And that was to help Kenan drive the E36 M3 from here out to San Diego as he moved out there. We left that morning, that Saturday, so it was whatever day it was, in May, to snow. We were right here in the driveway. It was spring. It's like May 7th or May 9th or something like that this year. And we joked for years, oh, when you move to California, it's gonna snow, even if it's like May or something crazy. And it freaking happened. So fast forward throughout the summer of COVID, a summer that I remember saying back in March, as we heard about COVID, things were shut down. We're like, okay, one, this is real. Two, good thing it's happening now and not in June and July and August. Boy, wouldn't that suck if it cost us a summer. Well, it's September 15th or 13th today, and it all but cost us a summer, and the end's not anywhere in sight. I had hoped to make it back, in June for a Timmy Fest. That didn't happen. In July for a Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix. That didn't happen. In August for a week to hang out, to come back home to summer. That didn't happen. So here we are in September. So Kenan planned a trip to come back a couple weeks ago, visit his family, see everybody, hang out, just to visit. He hasn't been here now in 4 months, which is way longer than I went after I originally moved. I decided to take the opportunity. Okay, he's coming back. We'll take the same flights. It makes sense. So we're here for the next couple days, just shy of a week actually, and it's going to be great to see everyone, even though it is tough to see people right now, and especially flying here. Like both flights, we went San Diego to Cleveland through Chicago O'Hare, and Chicago was pretty busy, like almost normal amounts of travelers, people. The flights are 90% full. We had 3 people in both aisles on all flights, which is weird. And it looks like somebody mulched this. I'm standing out here talking, and this is not the mulch that I put down 3 years ago or more. So the whole time flying back today, just subconsciously, obviously I know better, but subconsciously I'm expecting to come back here in May when I was last here, and it was like the beginning of spring, and everything's bright green and the trees are budding, and it's a really fun time to be here because it's when you go from hell to not so hellish anymore. And obviously that's not the case now. There's some leaves down here in the driveway, not bad. I guess it was a dry summer, and these trees, which feel like they're way bigger than they were even 2 years ago. I guess since I haven't been trimming them back every year, everything just grows all summer, and everything here is shaggy and needs pruning and attention. But it's weird that it's September, so I'm gonna sleep here shortly. It's 11:20. I don't know how I got here so early. Usually I leave the West Coast, fly somewhere, have an hour connection, and by the time I get here, I land at 11:30, get home at 12:15, and go to bed at 1. Well, I landed at 8. It must have been like 8:15, I think. But we didn't even leave early. We have an 11:04 a.m. flight out of San Diego. We had a 50-minute connection in Chicago. The flights were on time, full, but on time or early, safe, as comfortable as you can be in coach. No complaints with the travel getting here today. It's 8:20 body time. I can't go to bed at 8:20, but I also don't want to stay up till 2 a.m. local time to make it 11. So I suppose I have a bunch more YouTube I can watch. I got through 12 or 13 videos today from the Watch Later playlist that I downloaded, so I can keep working on that. But it's going to be a nice week. It's mid-low 70s the entire week, maybe a chance of rain on Thursday, but that's about it. So I'm going to unpack a little bit, settle in, get to bed. We'll talk on Monday. I don't really have any specific plans throughout this week. It's just come back and visit. I'm going to keep working remotely as much as I can from here, ordering parts and invoicing and all the normal business stuff. But I'll film a bit, see Razvan and Sabrina and maybe Joe and Jeff, and I don't know about Luke and all that fun stuff, but we'll talk tomorrow. Good night.